Hello everyone, welcome to Dynasty Wasteland Before the Bell show. Obviously we are 2 hours away from Wasteland, coming to you live from Austin, Texas. In the movie center. Ladies and gentlemen, Dynasty, we have a massive card for you tonight. A very big card that involves championships, rivalries, revenge, steel cage, accomplish their goals. But obviously this is the Before the Bell show. We have 2 matches set for this show. Obviously we're going to get ready for our first here tonight. But what you're looking at currently is tonight's main event with the World Heavyweight Championship up for grabs, as the champion Jimmy Joe will defend against his challenger Amaya Suzuki. Will Amaya be able to capture his 4th Dynasty World Heavyweight Championship tonight, or can Jimmy Joe's reign continue on? Not to mention our semi-main event here tonight, as steel cage warfare will commence. It is Akira Kiyoshi and Urena Young. Can Akira finally defeat Urena, or can Urena continue her streak against Akira Kiyoshi? The winner will receive a shot at the women's world title at Summer Attraction, so let's get ready for that. But we gotta get ready for our first match here on the Before the Bell show. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Representing the New Frontier, the Archangel, Ariel Richards. Torture crew. She is one half of the Dynasty Women's Tag Team Champions, Wasteland. Match underway. Violet array with that kick to the ribs. Right to the gut of Ariel, and might obviously Violet. Ariel sends Violet off the ropes and both women collide. Off in the corner goes Violet Dawn once again out of Snapmare. Oh, wait. Ariel sends Violet into the corner. Wait, there's a headbutt by Violet Dawn. There's a drop to hold by Ariel Bridges. Off the ropes, there's Lariat. Now, Violet with that kick to the back. A scoop and a slam. Cover 1, no. Ariel. Then Violet off the ropes. Now, right. Ozzy Violet Dawn, one half of the women's tag team champions here in Dynasty. Ariel went to do a running move. Off the ropes with Violet. Back elbow. There's a cover. No. Ariel. Snap suplex by Violet Dawn to Ariel. Ariel Bridges currently in control of Violet Dawn. And there's another snapmare by Ariel Bridges. Punch, another punches. More punches going on. Ariel's down. Violet Dawn dragging her. Takes her up to her feet. Ariel missed the kick. There's that punch. Another punch by Ariel. She's taken to Violet Dawn. A snapmare. And the cover by Ariel Bridges, no. No. Obviously, Violet Dawn beat and Jen Bardsley, her tag partner in Strikeforce, defeated Ariel Bridges and Laura McQueen a couple weeks ago here on over on Dynasty. There's those kicks to the face. And deadlift German suplex. Obviously, Strikeforce have 6 successful title defenses as women's tag team champions. Speaking of the women's legacy title, that title will be on the line tonight as Heather Blake defends against none other than Kathleen of Trinity. Two. No. Two. No. So close though. Ariel Bridges scooping a slam to Violet Dawn and a submission. There's an X Factor by Ariel. The cover. 2. No. Wait. Ariel Bridges going for a Styles Clash. Connects. Wait a minute. Yep. Bulldog by Ariel Bridges. Right now, Violet Dawn ripcord lariat. Damn near takes Ariel's head off. Now wait, a one-winged angel by Violet Dawn to put Ariel Bridges away. No, Ariel kicked out of it. I thought that could have been it. Wait, Ariel, what's she planning? Wait, Vertebreaker caught Violet. The cover on Violet Dawn after that Vertebreaker. Violet barely getting the shoulder off that Vertebreaker. And Ariel Bridges is going to do it again. Again, plants her. Back-to-back Vertebreakers. But Violet Dawn's still in this. And there's a tilt roll backbreaker on Ariel Bridges. Off rope goes Violet. Violet missed the lariat. Punch and punch. Violet. Super kick to Ariel. Takes Ariel up to her feet. Off the rope goes Violet Dawn. There's an lariat once again. Ariel Bridges goes down. And there's a beautiful move there by Violet Dawn, the standing shooting star. Eat the feet. And Violet Dawn gets the win over Ariel. This match, Violet Dawn. Violet Dawn able to catch Ariel Bridges that eat defeat, followed by a shooting star press in. Makes up the win. That's why he's one half the women's tag team champion. Now she could be a future women's world champion here in Dynasty. Former women's legacy champion. Violet Dawn has a bright future in Dynasty. We gotta get ready for our next contest here on the Before the Bell show. Speaking of other big matches that are taking place tonight on the main show of Wasteland, Juan Carlos will defend the Junior Heavyweight Championship against Angel Dominguez. That match should absolutely be something. Obviously, Angel Dominguez winning the Super Juniors tournament to get this opportunity. Juan Carlos, the champion. That should be an entertaining match to see here tonight on our main show to Wasteland. Also a match based solely on revenge. Elijah Wolf makes his in-ring return to Dynasty as he takes on Zalik. Zalik looking to avenge his fallen friend Matthew Hilton. Obviously, that's easier said than done. But ladies and gentlemen, we got to get ready for our next contest here on the Before the Bell show. The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Feel that ground shake. When I step into the field, I make the ground shake. I'm built with power in my veins. I'm built like a true king. I'm built with power in my veins. I'ma show you what I gain. I'm taking over this game. Now let me show you my world. Strap up and get in gear. I'm locking in. I'm ready for war. Living this high life, leaving sore. My body count is rising. You think you can still ride with me? I'm a beast incarnate, so feel the power I bring. 1, 2, 3, and you're looking above at me. Off of ruthless aggression, I'm the force that you can't see. I have this game on lockdown. I'm coming to the top. It's all about me now, and it's all about my power. You're feeling my heat rising. You step into my field, and you feel my dominance. You step into my field, better.
Last time these two fought, Nate Jones was the one that came out with the win. And his opponent representing Best in the Universe, the real deal, Nate Jones. Can Nate Jones pick up yet another win over Aiden Boss here tonight on the Before the Bell show to Wasteland? Off the ropes. And Nate. Aiden got caught. Jones missed that shot. Wait a minute. Aiden Boss caught the arm. These two Trade wrist locks. A bit of some chain wrestling from these two. Now, Nate Jones tried to take a wrist. Caught Aiden with that Euro. And beautiful, nice drop kick by Nate Jones. And Aiden Boss to the outside. Aiden back in. Now Aiden Boss going for a powerbomb by Nate Jones. Now a deadlift powerbomb of his own. Nate Jones now using his power over Aiden. Ropes. Aiden missed that lariat. Now chop right back to the chest of Nate Jones. And there's Aiden with those thrust kicks. Aiden sent Nate off the ropes. Wait, Nate sent off the ropes once again. Rolling elbow, no. European uppercut. Nate Jones. Overhand shot to the chest of Aiden Boss. Recover. One. No. Now Aiden now targeting the wrist of Nate, but now Nate once again going after the wrist. Aiden showing athleticism during that wrist lock exchange to Nate Jones. Now once again, Nate Jones once again locked in the wrist lock. And now Nate just got caught with those kicks once again. Thrust kick trio to Nate Jones. There's a chop to the chest. Aiden Boss sent him to the corner, but Aiden sends Nate Jones to the outside.
1, 2.
Now Nate Jones has a steel chair.
3.
Count 3, 4. And Nate Jones, Aiden Boss able to reverse that. And Aiden went for a punch, but hurt his hand. There's an elbow though that knocked Nate Jones down. He wasn't ready for that one. He was ready for the punch, but not the elbow. Wait, Nate Jones, bloody cross to Aiden Boss. Recovered, no, 1 count. Nate Jones. There's Aiden with that kick right to the back of the head of Nate Jones. Obviously, super kicks. Join us for the Wasteland main show at 8 p.m. EST. There's the cover by Aiden. 1, no. Off the ropes. No, Aiden Boss caught himself. There's a headbutt by Nate Jones. There's Nate Jones raining down punches. The first ever Dynasty Wasteland event. And a rolling elbow by Aiden Boss. And a close down, it takes down Nate Jones. Now Aiden Boss now finally getting an upper hand on Nate Jones. And there's a European uppercut that takes Nate down. Now wait, Aiden Boss stomped on the head of Nate Jones in that single leg. No. Now Aiden had to damage Nate Jones for that one. There's a headbutt by Nate Jones. Off the ropes goes Nate. Running leg drop by Nate Jones. There's a headbutt by Nate Jones. Once again to Aiden Boss to cover 2. No. Aiden Boss with a pin. 2. No. These two are taking it to each other. There's a sidewalk slam by Nate Jones. And now ground and pound once again. Is Aiden Boss going to give? No. Off the ropes. No. Headbutt. Wait, Aiden Boss. Caught Nate. Fall away slam. There's a punch to the face. Aiden Boss. Backbreaker by Nate Jones. Aiden Boss in a lot of trouble. Oh! Caught Nate Jones with that kick. Cover. 2. No. Nate Jones able to kick out of 2. I could have sworn that could have been it. There's a knee drop by Aiden Boss and Nate Jones. These two trading shots. Nate Jones knocks Aiden down. Wait, Nate. F5. Aiden Boss back up to his feet, though. And Aiden with that boot to the face. Off the rope, running your seated European uppercut to Nate Jones. Nate sent in the corner. Nate getting out. And Aiden Boss was in that kick to the back of the head of Nate Jones. Now wait, Aiden caught him with a reverse brainbuster, a reverse suplex. Aiden Boss has Nate Jones, bloody cross. The cover on Aiden. 2. No, only a 2 count on Aiden. And Aiden with that European uppercut to Nate Jones. Aiden Boss. Wait, Nate Jones going for the jackhammer. Caught him to put Aiden Boss away. And to get another win against him. No, Aiden kicked out at 2. And there's a boot by Aiden Boss. Now Aiden once again that European uppercut. And now another one incoming. These two are hitting each other real hard. Now wait. Nate, Jack, hammer once again. But this time it's a rope break. Nate Jones has Aiden Boss here on the Before the Bell show, the Wasteland. The Wasteland 2026 Before the Bell show. Running Lariat in the corner. To Nate Jones. To Aiden Boss by Nate Jones. But Aiden caught him once again with a kick. The cover by Aiden Boss. To Nate Jones. Aiden Boss picks up the win.
Shake. When I step into the field, I make the ground shake. I'm built with power in my veins, I'm built like a true king. I'm built with power in my veins, I'ma show you what I gain. I'm taking over this game, now let me show you my world. Strap up and get in gear, I'm locking in. I'm ready for war, living this high life, leave them sore. My body count is rising, you think you can still ride with me? I'm a beast incarnate, so feel the power I bring. 1, 2, 3, and you're looking above at me. Off of ruthless aggression, I'm no force that you can't tame. I have this game on lockdown, I'm coming to the top. It's all about me now and it's all about my power. You're feeling my heat rising. You step into my field and you feel my dominance. Step into my field, better brace for pain. Cause I'm built for the grind, I'm breaking all chains. Boom! I hit hard, no stopping me now. I'll lay you down. Leave them in the dust while I claim my fame.
Now they're both tied 1-1.
Now let me show you my world. Cause I'm the king of boots and I conquer all. Yeah. Strap up and get your gear because I'm already locked in. There ain't no one like me, no one to compare. I'm built from your very struggle when you rise from my dirt. I wear your pain in my chest, now wearing it like a shirt. I don't need you.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you are looking at is the match that will begin tonight's proceedings on the main show at 8 p.m. EST. Isaac Hart and Johnny Wells start things off at Wasteland 2026. Hope you guys are ready for it. Remember, at 8 p.m. EST, we will see you then for the main card of Dynasty Wasteland.